It is a great day. Good to see you. Hi, Julie. Hold on. Let me get some things. Oh, shoot. Let's see here. Hold on. Just a second. Getting some things linked up. Welcome on in. Good to see everybody today. Looks like we're already live on, hey, from Indiana. What's happening? What is happening? What are you guys doing today on Thursday? It's a good day. Definitely a good day. I'm going to go ahead and link up all of the things that you guys are hopping on. Welcome on in. It is so good to have you back today. I've got lots of fun stuff planned. We are going to dive right on into our pineapple fragrance. That's been the focus this week. It's going to be a good day. So let me see if I can get the book of faces up and running, and we will go. Let's see here. It's not up just yet. Welcome on in. Good to see everyone. Hi, Teresa. How are you today? Good to see you. All right, give me just a minute. Let me see. See if I can see what is happening on my end. Let's see here. There we are. I see it now. I can see where I'm live, but I can't see comments. That's so strange. All right, let's see here. Okay, maybe it's gonna come up here in just a minute. All righty, hold on. You know, technology is a wonderful thing when it works. You need all the things, I know. There's so many things. We're gonna talk about a lot of them here after a while. So I cannot get Facebook to operate for me. I can see it on my phone, but I can't see it on there. Isn't that weird? But I can see myself on the phone. There we go. I don't know why I wasn't up. I did that. I don't know. So we're just linking all the things. Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Marissa. That rhymed. Alyssa, Marissa. How we doing? If you are just tuning in, okay, that's so strange. Isn't that weird? There I am. I'm like, what is happening? Thank you. Hi, Heather. Thank you. How are you today? Good to see you. You need a bag? Well, okay. All right. We'll see what we can do. We're going to be doing lots of bags. I have, I think, 9 different recipes that encompass pineapple today. We're going to really tap into that. Hi, Tanya. There we are. There we're getting them to come on in. What is happening? Yeah, we got a lot of fun going on today. So definitely, as you are coming in, come in and say hi. Tell me what you're doing. Hello from Indiana. I love it. I want to hear from y'all. And if you happen to place an order today when we are live, always let me know that as well. You guys know the drill and so forth. I'm just going to see if we are synced and just all of the things. Okay. So we have really, over the last 8 weeks, we've embraced hi, Kara. We've embraced the behind the scent, focus, which basically takes a fragrance and really picks it and, you know, maximizes the fragrance and talks about the benefits of utilizing that fragrance. And this week, the fragrance has been pineapple, which happens to be one of my absolute favorites. Does anyone feel me on that? Because I love pineapple. So I really loved diving into that fragrance focus this week because I just think it's it smells just like summertime. It's like so recognizable for so many different reasons. So I'm going to give you guys some fun facts. And then as well, yeah, that was a really good one, Teresa. Fresh, juicy pineapple. I know. I really did like that one too. Well, thank you, Heather. And then I'm going to give you some recipes. And of course, I still have the ever so amazing pztv setup that we just launched on Tuesday. So let me just take a moment and talk about how fantastic that was. In the event that you missed that show, I would encourage you to go back and rewatch that if you can, or, you know, because it's all linked up on pinkzebra.com. Where you can kind of see everything that we talked about. It was such a fun show and so many amazing products and amazing fragrances, definitely. The Scent Flirt bundle winners. Scent Flirt. Yes, Sarah, we actually did. Anyone that ordered Scent Flirt on the show, I think we had a total, I think almost everybody that had ordered on Monday, I think has a package coming their way. So if you ordered on Monday for the very first time, Sarah, then yes, you should be in luck. So lots of good stuff. All right, yeah, pineapple was great. The show was great. So many amazing things. So, if you missed it, definitely go rewatch. The fragrances, I feel like I have all 8 that were from the month of June in front of me. I feel like the fragrances that we launched in the month of June have been by far the best fragrances that we've ever had in the summer month. I don't know about some of you, but they are just, yes, epic launch is right, Mandy. I mean, good stuff, right? So good. So definitely a lot of love for this entire collection. Entire love. Hi, Michelle Hurd. How are you? Good to see you. I'm a pineapple lover too. Coconut's also been another one that I love that one as well. So I'm going to give you guys some fun facts about pineapple. Then we're going to really dive into some of these fragrances. I feel like the camera's a little far from me, so if I lean in, it's because my eyeballs are not the greatest. I just don't want to admit that. So that I could read y'all's comments and such. All right, so I'm going to give you some fun facts, and then I have a ton of fun recipes. I'm happy to go grab any of the products that we talked about on Tuesday. So if you have questions, just ask. I'm willing to go grab. All right, so we're going to talk about pineapple. I'm going to give you some fun facts. I'll bounce like a little bit around. I want to tell you where it comes from and then how it became popular. I love where it comes from because I actually got to experience this. But it's actually native to South America. Hi, Debbie. Hi. Native to South America, most likely from the region between southern Brazil and Paraguay. It spread throughout the Caribbean, and it was brought to Europe by Spanish explorers in the 1490s. So it's been around a hot minute. I actually experienced the best pineapple of my life in Costa Rica, which is in South America. Wasn't Costa Rica. Well, Costa Rica had good pineapple. It was Panama. Panama had by far the best pineapple I've ever ate. It was so good. And so I think, it's like, well, it's native to there. So, right. It's really, really good. I mean, we have decent pineapple here in Houston, but not like what they have in South America. Like, so good. Your fragrance profile is juicy, tart, and tropical. Obviously, we all recognize it. It's definitely, when you smell it, it reminds you of vacation. Its signature aroma actually comes from a mix of esters, especially methylbutyrate and ethyl hexanate, which give it that juicy candy-like smell. Lots of fun. Hi! You got one of my bags? That's so exciting. Which one did you get, Brittany? I love it. Sorry, I get excited when you guys say that you get my gifts. You've been to the pineapple farm in Hawaii? How about it? That sounds like fun. Hi, Marcia. How are you today? You've been to the Dole plantation. Oh my goodness. Oh, yes, it did. It was a fun incentive trip. I remember that was, so they brought the pineapple when we were in Panama. They picked it right off of the tree that was right like on the reservation where we were at. And I remember they just hacked it right off. And I mean, we all enjoyed it. Everybody that was a part of that trip that we were on. It was just such an incredible experience. And it was like candy. I could have just had that and I was perfectly content with just eating that. It was that good. So your top pineapple producers come from the Philippines, Costa Rica, Thailand, Indonesia, and India. Okay. In Hawaii, fun fact about it, right? Pineapple is a symbol of hospitality. In the Philippines, it's used in festive drinks and desserts. Okay. So blending ideas. When it comes to pineapple, really, this is one that is probably more tailored towards obviously your fruits. You can blend it up with some florals, which I think is what we have seen like in the previous months. And it does blend well with that. Today, we're really going to encompass maybe a hair of some fresh fragrances, but a lot of coconut and a lot of things that smell like tropical. Obviously, it pairs well. Hi, Therese. With watermelon, mango, coconut, or even citrus. You got tropical cotton candy and tiki bunch. Woo, I bet that was a good one. You got a good one. Hey, Sandy Boyd, how are you? All right, self-care angle. Pineapple fragrance is energizing and mood boosting, great for morning routines or uplifting body sprays. Here's a fun fact about it, all right? So when you smell it, it was actually named for its resemblance to a pine cone, okay? From early European explorers, but it's technically a group of berries fused together into one fruit, and it's like that's what makes it a multiple fruit. right? So I think that everybody, when you smell it, you definitely know, it's a nostalgic fragrance. And so, of course, an instant mood booster. I like to mix my pineapple with a lot of citrus. We're going to do that here in just a second because this citrus crush that we launched, I think it's this one right here. Yes, this citrus crush that we launched on Tuesday is next level amazing. So we're going to do a lot of that as well, right? So we're going to be mixing, I mean, it's definitely a recognizable scent and so forth. So yeah, so pineapple is the fragrance focused instant mood lifter, mood booster, reminds you of vacation. And if you guys have things that you like to blend with pineapple said fragrances, drop that down in the comments. I want to hear from you as well. Like what, let's see here, what you like to blend and that sort of thing. And before I get started, just so you guys know, I have a ton of bags that I have right here in my hand, okay? I'm going to be doing some extra high pol bags today. So in case you place an order, there's a really good chance today that you might get a bag, right? So these little blending bags I drop in orders. In fact, if you are new today, as always, please, hashtag newbie in the comments. I want to know who I have tuning in. If you are not following us along all social media platforms, definitely let me know that as well. And let's dive right on in. You like pink pineapple and grape. How about that, Heidi? All right. You needed pineapple to mix with cherry, B-O-M-B, and blue banana. Oh, I bet that was really good. Deborah got a bag. See? She got a bag. Will there be more Coco Loco? Yes, there should be. I would say that just keep, hi Bella. Well, welcome on in, newbie. Yay, awesome. I would say just keep checking back on the website for sure. Which one did you get, Deborah? I want to hear from you. All right, I'm really excited. We're going to dive right on in. So these recipes, I'll tell you what. Let me think about this for a second. You know what? I can do that. So listen, I didn't have, all right, so I am really going to scratch y'all's back today. So today, I didn't plan out a blending board, but what I will do, because these are really good blends, I'll do a blending board for you guys today because I like you, okay? All right, I'll do one. So I won't, you have to give me a chance, right? You have to give me a chance to get them wrote down. So everything that I'm going to give you today, I'll do a board after I'm done. Fair enough? Is that good? All right, you guys like me? Did I just win? Did I earn some love? Give me some likes if you like that. All right, I'll do it. Done. Deal. Woohoo. All right, let's start in. I'm going to give you, the first one I'm going to give you is called Pineapple Lagoon. These are all like, I put, well, thank you. I put pineapple in the name of all of these because that's our focus. Listen, naming them is not my forte, but I can blend them. So here you go, right? All right. Pineapple Lagoon. Tiki Punch, first fragrance. Oh, good. I'm glad you guys like it. Mango Madness. And the third fragrance that we're going to grab is Aqua Blue. All right. I want to talk about, this is an intriguing fragrance. It's very interesting. So what I did with this one, first fragrance, Mango Madness. So everything that I have here, this is what we call a blend bash. Just FYI, this is a perfect purchase. Like this is, if you were looking and you really wanted everything that we launched on Tuesday, what I would do is I would go in and buy a blend bash. Hands down, because this is by far the best blend bash we've ever had. I just love it. I love it. So it's very good. And it's a value. So everything that I'm blending from today, I have added in a few extra fragrances. You'll see that. But if you purchase the blend bash, you'd be set. Okay. Mango Madness. Mango, ice lemonade, and sugared orange. I love the ice lemonade in this one. Laura Lee talked a lot about that on Tuesday. It just smells absolutely crisp. It's very summery, very summery. Tiki Punch, this one has my heart. Wholeheartedly has my heart. Very great. Orange cream, coconut ice, and vanilla ice cream. I have a feeling that coconut is really gonna be kind of prominent in this one. And now I'm just realizing that I didn't pull a pineapple fragrance into this one, but I'm calling it Pineapple Lagoon. Okay. I didn't realize I didn't put a pineapple fragrance. Maybe we should add some pink pineapple to this. Yeah, we're going to tweak this one a little bit. We're going to add in some pink pineapple. I'm going to add a fourth fragrance to this because we can't not have a fragrance that doesn't have a pineapple fragrance in it. That was my mess up. Okay. All right. Sorry. Side note. Okay. I'm going to pull in, there's aqua blue here, and then this one's pink pineapple. So your pink pineapple is your pineapple-based fragrance. So your fragrance notes of fresh pineapple, mango, and coconut, okay? This is like the perfect pineapple. Everybody loves it, pink pineapple, okay? And then I have these two fragrances here, right? Tiki Punch and Mango Madness, and then aqua blue. This is like the perfect fresh masculine cologne, redwood suede. This is gorgeous. Very, very pretty fragrance, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to blend the four of these together, and I'm calling this Pineapple Lagoon. So what you need to make this would be the blend bash and add in some aqua blue. Couple different formats that we have available. Always, you know, sprinkles in a bag plus sprinkles in a carton. Just keep that in mind. So always, in my opinion, cartons are, you know, definitely your best value. So if you're looking to purchase, I would definitely Flamingo Flirt. Yeah, I could have done some Flamingo Flirt, I guess, in this one too. I personally love Hibiscus Haze would have been a good one too. I guess I could have swapped out, but. And you know what? This has got some fun colors in there too. Look at this. This is like confetti. Look at that. Isn't that fun? Okay, really good. Really fresh. I really like it. The pink pineapple actually adds, it adds a lot to it. So I'm going to actually do a couple scoops of that. One of the mango, a little bit of the tiki, and then I'm gonna like throw the lid. Gosh, I may not add any more aqua blue to it. I almost feel like it might be a good balance. You know what? Fun fact about mixing. So best part about it is that you're in control, right? So just like when you think of baking and you are cooking in general and you're like, wow, this really needs more garlic or it needs more vanilla. It's the same concept when you're blending your sprinkles. You're in control of it. So if you feel like it needs toned down, that's all you do. You just blend it a little bit and there you go. That's a good one. I really do love that one. Pineapple Lagoon, Tiki Punch, Mango Madness, Aqua Blue, and Pink Pineapple. First bag's going in to the mix. And like I said, I'll do you guys a board because I like you. So I will do that later. Have no fear. All right. So we're going to pull in some of this Hibiscus Haze. If you watch me or watch the show, Hibiscus Haze, Bahama Breeze. How did I put it back here. Okay, Bahama Breeze, and then Beachside Boardwalk. I talked about how I feel very strongly about this Hibiscus Haze. I feel like it's really one of those fragrances that I feel like could rival Pink Pineapple. Dare I say it? I did. I said it. It's fantastic. So we're going to use Bahama Breeze, okay, Hibiscus Haze, and then this is some Beachside Boardwalk. This one actually launched in May, and I'm really been loving this one. This is a fresher fragrance. You got notes of ocean waves, water lotus, and coastal driftwood. I like the water lotus that is in this one. What do you guys think of this one? I'm just out of curiosity, right? So Ash says, what's a good scent to start with? I've never tried it. Welcome in first and foremost. I'm Beth. Welcome in. I'm glad, so happy to have you today. So let's see what the people that are out there in TikTok land think. Ash, can you give us some direction as far as what are your fragrances that you really enjoy? Like, are you a fruity fragrance person, or are you a floral fragrance person? What is it that you like prefer to smell? And then that will kind of guide us out of curiosity. So we would love to help you. Yeah, there's Mandy. Mandy's got it. I'm definitely pink. Oh, there we go. There we go. I like fruity. Cannot have lavender or lilac. Okay, Ash, anything and everything that I'm talking about today would be perfect. So if for fruity, the pink pineapple that I just blended with, this one you cannot go wrong with. We're actually focused on pineapple fragrances this week, as part of our fragrance, like our behind the scent. The Orange Crush, this Citrus Crush, not Orange Crush, Citrus Crush is pretty good. This blend that I'm getting ready to do right now, Banana Cabana, oh yeah, Sam. Absolutely. They're giving you a lot of really great suggestions. The best, there's a couple different sizes. So we're always talking about bags of sprinkles, which is, I do have, let me see if I'll grab you a bag so you can see. Okay, so this is a bag of sprinkles. So when you order online, you have two choices in size. There's about 96 hours in this bag of sprinkles right here, 96 hours of fragrance time, versus a carton. You like fruity and clean. Awesome. Okay. All right. I've got you. All right. So, hey, what's up? So you've got 96 hours. This is a 3.75 ounce bag, or you can purchase it in a carton. So it's just kind of up to you. If you fall in love, if you're brand new, I would encourage you to purchase, personally, I would tell you to get six different bags in because that gets you free shipping. 6 different bags of some different scents, just so you can kind of try it. And that way you'll kind of know, and then you could do some blending and so forth. So yes, it does. Yes. Yeah. It always, we always give you the fragrance notes and so forth. So yes. That's wonderful. Oh, I love it. I really like this one. Hot recipe alert. I'm calling this one the Pineapple Tide. So Bahama Breeze, Hibiscus Haze, and Beachside Boardwalk. Very, very good. What's good to blend with Banana Cabana? Another fruit. I would grab some of that blue banana and aloe. That's a really good one, Cindy. I had a whole blending board that actually encompasses, I have Banana Cabana right here in front of me. So I think we might do a blend with it here in a little bit. Most definitely. Yeah. Okay. All right. And they could be used in a sensitive way. That's a great question. And so I'm going to address that, Ash. They can be, all right. They can't, to answer your question, the answer is yes. However, they do work best in our simmer pots or simmering lights. And the reason behind that is because of the temperature that it heats at. So we have what we call a soft soy wax sprinkle. These are called sprinkles, right? So that's exactly what I'm blending from in here. I love it when you guys ask questions like this. And so these can be blended to customize your own fragrance, but because they are like what we're doing here, but because they are made from a soft soy wax, they do need to heat at a hotter temperature than most traditional warmers do. So the magical temperature that we our simmer pots and simmering lights heat is 165 to I think about 172. Just depends on the actual unit itself. And so we've got different warmers and so forth. So, but to wholeheartly answer your question, try it out. And then, I'd encourage you, to order some sprinkles. And then when you fall in love with it, then one of these, fantastic consultants can hook you up, with one of their absolute favorite, simmer pots or simmering lights. Because if you love it in what you have at home, it'll blow your mind when you use it actually in what it's designed to be used in. Hopefully that helps you. Okay. All right. We're going to keep blending. Keep your questions coming. I love to hear from you. I am going to pull in one of our warmers because we were just talking about it. So speaking of pineapple, it wouldn't be a true pineapple week if we didn't talk about pineapple, right? So this here is, this is our pineapple accent shade. So I'm going to take it off for a second. Here at Pink Zebra Home, we have what we call, you're welcome. Anytime you just ask questions. Anytime that you guys hop on, if you have questions, that's what I'm here for. Just ask me. This is a simmering light, right? So which means it actually heats with a light bulb that is underneath here. This one is on I'm gonna hold it up a little bit so you can actually see. So this is on an antique white base. You always have your choice of base. We launched this on our pztv on Tuesday night, and it is absolutely stunning. This is the tie-dye simmering light. I love the pineapple too. I love it so much. Tie-dye simmering light. And so then once you purchase your simmering light, then you have access to purchasing all different kinds of accent shades. And this one happened to launch, is that not the cutest little accent shade, on Tuesday? So cute. I love it. I know. The colors are vibrant, and it just happened to be perfect for Pineapple Week, right? So this will sit right over the top of your simmering light. Your sprinkles are going to go in here. Okay, so then heated with your light bulb there, and then your accent shade just sits right over the top of that. right? So very, very, yeah, and honestly, it was. I agree with you. Everything that we paired it up with, I had it with the blue bubbles yesterday. I had it with the rainbow, yes, the rainbow mosaic that we had out. I've just had it with all kinds of things. Hold on just a second. Do you carry bling? Let me think here if we have anything blingy. I do actually. We do online if you, well, here, how about this one? What do you think of that? Is that blingy enough for you? Diamond? Okay, I love this one. I'm going to give you guys more recipes. I just love to kind of talk about our products whenever I have an opportunity, obviously. I really like that one. All right, I feel like this is blingy. Okay, this is definitely, it gives me bling vibes, but look at that. That was like my absolute favorite. I thought that was so pretty. Okay, I'm going to shut, yeah, I do too. I'm going to shut it on and off so that you can see it. It is kind of hard to see on camera and so forth, but you do see the light and everything actually shines through, so you are able to see that through that. So thank you guys. Yay. Hi, Sue. How are you today? Good to see you today. All right, we're going to keep going. I'm going to keep giving you guys recipes. I have a bunch of really great ones today, so we're going to continue on with those questions. I'm happy to answer. I'm going to leave that little beauty right there because I can't not. It's too cute to not. All right, next up, I'm going to call this one Pineapple Sunrise. So we're going to blend in, for you citrus lovers, this is going to be for you. So I'm grabbing up some citrus crush, tangerine, pink grapefruit, and citrus. Friends, I put this in my kitchen and I smelled this all the way out my back door on my pool deck, okay? That is how strong this is. It is fantastic. If you are a lover of citrus, I'm going to tell you, hands down, this is probably the best citrus smell we've ever had. It is that good. So, had to just hop on that train for just a second and tell you about it. Okay? Definitely don't sleep on it is what I'm saying. All right, so Hibiscus Haze, Citrus Crush, and Summer Sands. All right, so your Summer Sands was a part of your May collection. This one is a little bit of a different twist. It has warm citrus, salted waves, and Moroccan vanilla. Okay? Yes, thank you. So Christy is actually speaking up over on Facebook. She's talking about how much she loves her sprinkles in the old warmers that she had, but once she purchased the Pink Zebra Simmering Light Simmer Pot, it's just 100% better, and that is spoken from a true customer. So definitely good. Citrus Crush, is that the one you smelled from your? Yes, Kayla. It is. I smelled it. I did. Oh, Sammy, it's wonderful. I smelled it on my pool deck. I did. I was like, that's crazy because it's that good. So, and that's probably, just to give you an idea, that's at least 30 feet, at least 30 feet, at least, if not further, probably 50, probably closer to 50 feet is what I smelled that. Definitely a good one. All right, so we're going to start off with some Citrus Crush, okay? I'm going to put in a couple scoops of that, and then I'm going to put in a couple scoops of this Hibiscus Haze, and then we're going to add in some the Summer Sands, okay? I did this one by name of fragrance. That's how I blend. I mean, really just kind of depends on what you guys want to do. I know a lot of you do use the fragrance notes. That's what I would suggest, is taking the fragrance notes and pairing them with like, said fragrances and so forth. Ooh, okay. I really do love this one. All right, what I like about this one is I like the Summer Sands. So this one is not something that I think most of us would think would pair because of the fragrance notes. So you have warm citrus at the front, salted waves with some Moroccan vanilla. Okay, so this one has a little bit of I would say like a sultry fragrance to it, like a romantic vibe is what I'm getting. It's got that Moroccan vanilla at the very tail end, which gives it kind of some beach babe vibes a little bit. So we're mixing in, I'm gonna go just a little bit heavier with the fruit so I can see if it balances out. But again, Pineapple Sunrise is what I'm calling this one. Oh yeah, that's fun. It's really, really fun. So definitely don't sleep on this recipe. And I'll be giving these to you guys today. I don't normally do that for all of my recipes, so I'm just feeling extra generous today. And as a matter of fact, if you were to order, you always have a good chance of getting one of these. I'll probably be doing a ton of them today, just because, okay? Alrighty. Let's see here. So we're gonna set summer sands aside. I'm gonna pull out some. I have hibiscus haze, tiki punch, yum. And third fragrance we're going to blend with is the Mango Madness, right? So Tiki Punch, all three of these are available in this blend bash. This is definitely, like I said, an amazing blend bash. And blend bash, anyone can purchase blend bash. You can purchase blend bash if you're a consultant. You can purchase it if you're a customer. You can host a party with your favorite consultant and get, free product. I'd encourage you to to do that, because then you get freebies. If you're a consultant, you can buy it just for you. Everybody loves sprinkles, and this is by far, like I said, it is a good blend bash. It's a really good one. And I just love too that we have 9 different themes right now on the website, 9 different themes of blend bash, and they all come with this simmering light and a diffuser oil, which is our liquid fragrance line that we have here at Pink Zebra Home. So just out of curiosity, I know I have a few newbies that are on today. Just keep those questions coming. When you utilize our product too, so for those of you that are brand new and haven't purchased or used our products, all of the cartons come with one of these pink scoops like this. Thank you. Isn't it adorable? No. They come with a pink scoop, which is equivalent to about a tablespoon. When you use our wax sprinkles, you always want to make sure that you use at minimum 3 scoops for your warmer. That is very, very important. That is how we test our product here at Pink Zebra Home. So if you are not using at least 3 scoops, you're not doing yourself a service. So just keep that in mind. You definitely want to do that. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you for sharing. Yes, this was new. It just launched on Tuesday. Super awesome, and it's available right now on the website. So if you missed it, go grab it. It's really cute. It's an accent shade. So yeah, we've been talking about how amazing it is. Bright yellow, gorgeous green crown, and I love how the cutouts, are going to allow for all that light to shine through, which is pretty fantastic. Okay. Hi, Marie. How are you today? Okay, so we're going to set that over the top of that. All right, next up, I'm going to do some fun things with this Banana Cabana. I had somebody asking me about this one here just a little bit ago, so I'm going to move Tiki Punch out. I'm going to pull up some Flamingo Flirt, okay? And then I'm going to pull in some Coco Loco. Oh, I didn't put it back there. All right. Can we have a moment for this fragrance right here? We need a moment. Where can you get the blends today? So Deanna, I decided that I was going to do a board. It will be posting it to social media after the live, right? So normally, I don't always do a board, but I was just feeling extra generous today. So we are going to be posting those, just so you know. But please stick around. Hang out with us. We're talking about all kinds of good stuff. Yes, Coco Loco. We need a moment of silence for this fragrance, because this is, I know we're focusing on pineapple this week, but it is just absolutely amazing, my friend. Marsha placed an order. Marsha, what'd you buy? I gotta be a snoop. I gotta see. I want to see what you want. I do. Coco Loco, man. Oh, so good. So many different multiple formats too is what I love. It's so good. Marsha did place an order. Marsha, what all did you get, girl? You got you some good stuff. Yay! Awesome, Marsha. Love it. All right, so yeah, 4 different formats. We launched it in a room spray, a diffuser oil. We have sprinkles in a bag. And it sprinkles in a carton, okay? So best part about Pink Zebra, and I've talked about this on pztv, for those of you that are new and you're just tuning in and watching for the very first time, you've never tried it, if you go to pinkzebrahome.com, you can actually watch the show that I did on Tuesday night that launched all these products, including this blend bash and this cute pineapple. You can watch and shop there. So that gives you an idea of kind of who we are, what we do, and so forth. And we would love to connect with you on all social media. So definitely keep that in mind as you're watching. But we launched this fragrance, and the best part about Pink Zebra is that, we're gonna give you a fragrance format so that you can basically fragrance any of your spaces in your home, including a body care line and a kitchen line. And we have a little bit of laundry products. We have products that are safe for pets. All of our products that are made right here in Sugar Land, Texas, are safe for furry friends, and they're non-toxic. So headache friendly as well, which is huge in today's fragrance industry. So just some fun facts about Pink Zebra. Anytime you have a question, just keep it coming. That's just so that you know your Coco Loco needs to get to you. I know, Christina, it is so good. I don't think if I lived in Texas, I don't think I could work at Pink Zebra. I'd get myself in trouble with all the amazing things. Taryn, you know, that's why I guess, yeah, I understand. It is nice to be able to have them in here to play. I will say that. I do enjoy, I have a really great job. It's fun. It's so much fun. All right, so we are mixing right now Banana Cabana, Flamingo Flirt. All right, so both of these launched on the last pztv that we had 2 weeks ago, and then some Coco Loco. So I'm calling this one Pineapple Cabana. Hi, Cindy. How are you? I hope you guys get it fast. Oh my goodness, we got to add banana. I forgot to add banana. Let me add some banana. This one you can see I've been using this Banana Cabana because it's like halfway empty. Such a good fragrance. Yes, watch the replay. Yes, 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 yes. So many great things. So many great things to shop from and so forth. Oh my goodness. Blossom Breeze and a diffuser oil. You know, I think I would check back in the springtime. That was one of our springtime launch fragrances. And just continue to check the website. You never know. But I have a feeling that one may not frequent, just so you know. It probably won't frequent until next spring, unfortunately. Because that was part of our, I want to say that was part of our like February, March line. Just to have an idea. All right, so let's see. Yeah, all right, that's yummy. Pineapple Cabana. The banana that is in this, I know somebody over on TikTok said they loved fruit smells, and on the Book of Faces, this banana fragrance, this one right here, I would grab that. Banana Cabana, that is absolutely amazing. Fragrance notes are vanilla cream, banana, and vanilla bean. You guys, it is so, I put that in my office this morning. I just love it. It is instant happiness. Definitely a good one. All right. So this one's going to go home with somebody, whoever orders. What would you recommend for a small bathroom with not a lot of outlets? Small bathroom with not a lot of outlets. I would do, okay, are you a Scent Flirt member by chance? If you are, I know exactly what I would tell you. I would tell you to go with that, that Ultra, Reed diffuser is going to be my next suggestion. I would get that wireless diffuser is what I would get. You're not. Okay. So Mandy's probably, I think that's a great suggestion. That's exactly what I was going to suggest. I would grab this. This is adorable, by the way. We have all different kinds of reeds, and then I would grab up some different oils and such. So this is a reed diffuser. Remember, I just had said just a little bit ago, you know, you could do a wall hug. She just said she doesn't have a lot of outlets. Wall hug would take up one of those outlets. So I don't know if you don't have a lot of outlets. I don't know how if I would put that in. I know Scent Flirt's really good, Miss Mary. Okay, so this is a reed diffuser. It's going to utilize our liquid fragrance line called diffuser oil. This would probably fill about half, maybe not quite half of this. So this is a pretty good size reed diffuser. You would be shocked. Isn't that adorable? I know. It just launched on PCTV. I absolutely love it. It's so summery and happy, and we had a bunch of them. If you like the watermelon, we also had we have one that had lemons on it. Definitely head over to the website and look. There's one that has, it's the main squeeze, and then we have a kiwi one as well, and then the watermelon. So definitely some cute things, lots of cute things. Like somebody was saying, they wouldn't be able to contain themselves. I get it. I get it. We got a lot of good stuff. We definitely do. We're going to move Banana Cabana down for now, and I'm going to grab up some Tiki Punch. So I'm going to just tweak this recipe with one fragrance here. We're going to keep the theme going, of course, with pineapple. Pineapple has been our entire focus this week. And how long does the scent last in a diffuser? A very long time. a very long time. So I have been with Pink Zebra for 12 years, and when I first started, we didn't have wall hugs, and so I was using the reed diffusers as one way to fragrance my home, in addition to, of course, our sprinkles and so forth. I strongly feel like they last a very long time. So you're going to use this bottle, okay? So you could put this bottle right here, in here. You're going to actually add it up like this. You're going to pour it in there, and then it's going to soak through your reeds. And then when you don't smell the fragrance anymore, you're going to take the reeds like this, and you're just going to flip them over. I would say do that about once a week. I'm going to tell you that I have utilized our reeds before. One bottle lasts me at least 2 months. I've had it last that long, at least. I do feel like there are certain rooms in my home that soak in the fragrance quicker. The smaller the room, I feel like, of course, it's gonna seem like it sticks around. If it's a small bathroom, you'd be surprised how long it lasts. Our oils can also be mixed and blended to customize. Yeah, you're welcome. Keep the questions coming. Our oils can also be blended to customize your own fragrance too, which was what I love about them. Wall hugs are, yes, the scent does disperse well with the reeds. I personally feel like anytime you can heat the oil or the wax, of course it's gonna throw better. Suggestion would be like, for the oil would be a wall hug. I sing the tune of wall hugs anytime you guys have tuned in with me. I love a good wall hug. I feel like they are definitely, I have to tell everybody about them because they are that good. Wall hugs, they just really pack a punch for fragrance, and those are for those inconspicuous places in your house. You know, in between a washer and dryer, you know, in an entryway. That's where I'm just telling you where I have mine. Fun fact, I actually have a wall hug. So we moved here about a year ago. I moved to Texas, right, to come to work for Pink Zebra. And I had an outlet in my house that is, it's on my kitchen island, but it's underneath kind of like the lip of the island. And right directly underneath that is where we put our dog food, okay? That's where we put like our dog bowl and our dog food. So I actually have a wall hug that I've stuck underneath there because the dogs frequent that area, you know, often and so forth. So, I mean, just a fun fact about places that you can put wall hugs. That's wonderful. Make that one. That's really good. So Tiki Punch, Flamingo Flirt, and then some Coco Loco. Lots of good stuff right here, my friends. Use the car can in my bathroom. Yes. Okay. Yeah. And you know, I think that it's kind of to each their own. If you're looking for it to really throw in a room, it's not going to throw as in the reeds. I feel like those are perfect for small spaces. Not like, I mean, it's going to smell, you know, a small bedroom, it would be okay. I think that if you know, were able to stay on top of flipping the reeds, just to give you an idea, that it would probably, you would notice a difference. Like if you used it in a small bedroom or a small bathroom and you were to flip them like every 4 to 5 days, I think you would notice a difference. I have one right behind the litter box. Yeah, see? Definitely. I recommitted to Pink Zebra. Well, welcome back. We are so excited to have you. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. So fun. I love it. I love it. Keep that fun comments like that coming. That makes me smile. Yay. All right. Hibiscus Haze, next fragrance. And then I'm going to pull in some Citrus Crush, okay? And then third fragrance that we're going to blend with is this ever so amazing Mango Madness. All right, so I'm calling this one, I did not go outside the box at all, Island Pineapple. Okay. Okay. Mango Madness, Hibiscus Haze, and Citrus Crush. The fragrance is going to be absolutely wonderful. How do I? So it's mom of both. Send in an email to ideasandfeedback@pinkzebrahome.com. It's ideasandfeedback@pinkzebrahome.com. Maybe Pink Zebra can comment in the comments to you and let you know, just so they know exactly which one. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yes. You were curious about how long it lasts. Yeah. Taryn, always ask questions, definitely. All right, Island Pineapple, Mango Madness, Hibiscus Haze, and Citrus Crush. Lots of love for this. This is definitely the smell of summer right here. This is going to be good. So you're going to have your pineapple-driven fragrances from that Hibiscus Haze. I totally said it on pztv. I feel like I have a passionate love for pink pineapple. Hibiscus Haze has taken the front seat. Guys, I'm telling you, it is so good. It is so good. It's so good. And they mix beautifully together too. So definitely don't sleep on that one. Alrighty, making sure I don't miss anything, miss any comments. I love the wall hugs. Yes, you're speaking my language. That's perfection. Island Pineapple, Mango Madness, Hibiscus Haze, and Citrus Crush. Yes, 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 yes. Everything that I am blending from today. Fun fact, if you go in and you can purchase a bag of all 8 fragrances if you chose to. And then that would give you blending opportunity to do exactly what I've been doing. Or you could purchase the entire blend bash, which is really, the best bang for your buck. That's okay, Tina. Just some food for thought, just so in case you're wondering if you're wanting to get these recipes and such today. Love that one. That's good, good, good. All right. I'm going to give these to you guys later. So I'll just go ahead and make the board. I'll let you know that I'm going to do a board and I'm going to give you these recipes, but it's going to take me some time. So you're going to have to be patient with me. All right. Flamingo Flirt, pineapple fragrance. Next up, we're going to do some, Hibiscus Haze that I just was in. And then the third fragrance that I'm going to give you is Bahama Breeze. Okay, so everything, again, this is the Tropic Like It's Hot Blend Bash. Bahama Breeze has notes of bergamot, neroli, and orange flower. This is one of 4 that we launched on Tuesday night, and it's a fresh fragrance. So you got a little bit of a watery smell to it, I would say. It's a little lighter. Your bergamot has kind of that, it does have an orange fragrance to it, but kind of like a little bit of a spice. So bergamot's used in a lot of nice upscale perfumes, colognes, and so forth. So we're going to pair up the 3 of these fragrances, right? And we're going to make Pineapple Lei, L-E-I, Pineapple Lei. Just like if we were in Hawaii, that's what we would get, a lei. Okay. So, that next one that I'm going to do is really looking good. Hi, Brittany. I'm good. Good to see you. All right. But I also have, in case anyone's wondering, I have all of the products from pztv too. I guess you guys know that. I'm here in the studio today, so if there's anything you guys want to see, all you got to do is ask. All you got to do is ask. All right, so we're going to do a couple scoops of each of these fragrances. We are blending from the Tropic Like It's Hot Blend Bash, and then some I've actually added in a few extra fragrances to kind of make some of these recipes. A lot of these are pineapple-based fragrances, just FYI. Thank you, Mandy. Thank you. So we're going to just I'm going to go through one more round. This one is Pineapple Lei. I love the Bahama Breeze in this. And, I did get a lot of messages about this fragrance, and just out of curiosity, what do you blend with it? And I think anything that you have that's in this blend bash is perfect with that. It pulls out all of the fruit notes that are in it. It does have that fresh component. So I would suggest the blend bash, purchase that, then you could definitely blend with that. Hi, Cammie. Yeah, that's fun. That's really fun. All right. Okay, Pineapple Lei. All right, all of these that I'm doing today, like I said, I will be doing a board. I'll have to get on that here after a while, just so you know. I know, because I know you guys like those. I don't always have the opportunity to do them, but today I just felt like I would. All right, next up, I think this might be my final one. I think it is, unless we just start coming up with some off the top of our head. All right, so this next one is, I think, a grand slam. All right. You're going to lean in real close for this one, my friends, because this one is really good. Tiki Punch, first fragrance, orange cream, coconut ice, and vanilla ice cream, okay? Coco Loco, which is your coconut, tropical vanilla, and citrus, and banana cabana. You don't have a pineapple fragrance in this one, but you got a lot of good stuff going on. So this is creamy pineapple dream. You're going to have banana, coconut, and orange cream are your fragrance notes pretty much in this recipe. So if I would say that this would belong at a tiki bar, like a drink, like a tropical drink is what this is going to give me, those kind of vibes. If you are a lover of anything fruity and cold and drink on a beach type drink, we could totally do that. Do you see what I just did? So that, we've been talking about how all week, for 8 weeks now, well, I actually feel like I've been talking about it for almost 12 years, but I've really been focusing on it for 8 weeks about the fragrance focus, okay? And about how fragrances give you that feeling, right? And a lot of these fragrances that we've been really, truly digging with and diving into these last 8 weeks, they give you that effect that I just showed you, right? It's that fresh, that uplifting, that instant mood enhancer. And if that's anything that you take back from exactly what we've been educating you on, is that anytime you purchase a fragrance, I immediately go to lavender, right? Lavender is one of those fragrances. I know some of you said you can't use lavender. Lavender, okay, for example, is a relaxing fragrance. Citrus, we did a whole week on citrus, and citrus is definitely one of those fragrances that is relaxing and bright and happy, right? All of that stuff. They're really good. This is so this right now this is hot recipe alert. Hey, Tiki Punch, Coco Loco, and Banana Cabana. Whoa. All right. Definitely fantastic. Dawn, I'm going to do a blending board, and I'm going to post all of these just so you know. Hi, Cassandra. We have somebody new up in here. I love it. Welcome on in. Glad to have you today. We're talking about blends, and we're blending things from our new home fragrance launch that we just launched on Tuesday. So welcome on in. Glad to have you. I want to take this home, guys. This is really good. Creamy Pineapple Dream, Banana Cabana, Coco Loco, and Tiki Punch. Somebody's going to get this in their package. If you purchase an order today, you have a really good chance of doing so. So, Cassandra, you are brand new to Pink Zebra, huh? Be sure to ask questions if you have them. We are so excited that you're here, and give us a follow if you love home fragrance. Definitely glad to have you. All righty. Do it. Take it. We won't tell. I know. Well, I should. All right. I think somebody wanted to see Bev wanted to see the Lighthouse accent shade. I'm going to pull that out so you guys can see that. This here is the pineapple. So we'll just have some fun with some of our simmering lights. So we just launched this beauty. If you are brand new to Pink Zebra, we here at Pink Zebra Home, we have what we call simmering lights. And then we have, you got it, Cassandra. So here at Pink Zebra Home, we have what we call simmering lights, which this is the element, one of two, that heats our candle wax. So somebody actually asked me to show, to demonstrate something. That's why I'm going to talk about it. So this is the Rainbow Mosaic simmering light that we launched 2 weeks ago. All right, so how gorgeous is this one? Isn't that pretty? Love that. Look at how fun that is. It's so fun. Your wax sprinkles, and that's exactly what I've been blending with today. They're going to actually sit in this dish right here, okay? You can customize your own by blending them, which is what I've been doing. So if you've been watching me do some of these blends, just like this blend that I just did in here, you have the ability, really sky's the limit with our wax, because if you can see, I'll show you. This is banana, right? So they're just so fun, right? They look like little pieces of candy I wouldn't suggest eating them. They don't taste very good, but they smell amazing. Okay, so they are made from a soft soy wax. They are a soft soy wax melt made from soy. So they are going to last you a little bit longer than a traditional wax cube. Okay, or something from any other company because of that reason. In addition to that, they are also non-toxic and they are headache friendly, right? Because they're made from soybean. And so that is a really big buzzword, Cassandra, out in the fragrance industry, that everybody loves to use things that don't induce headaches. And so that's kind of what the Pink Zebra promise, so to speak. And they are also safe for pets and safe for kids, which is fantastic, right? So I have both, so they're good in my home. and so forth, right? So we launched this pineapple, and then this was launched on the last pztv. So we have accent shade. This is an accent shade. So somebody actually asked to see the lighthouse, so I'm going to pull that out. So this is an accent shade that we launched back in May, right, as a part of one of our pztvs. And this is fantastic, right? So I'm going to show this accent shade because somebody asked to see it. So definitely, Shelly placed an order. Oh, I'm so excited to see you blending. I followed you just before you moved to. Oh, good, Deanna. Yes, Deanna. I'm actually live. I've been live every single day. Right here on the website, you can catch me every single day at noon. I might be taking a moment tomorrow. You're going to see a little bit of me, not live tomorrow, but there is going to be something tomorrow. So I like the page. Yay, good. Awesome. Keep the questions coming. We're so happy that you're here, Cassandra, and all of you that are tuning in. So definitely. So this is a lighthouse accent shade. So, we have different multiple, all kinds of different accent shades that we have here at Pink Zebra. Look at this fun one. All right. So speaking of things that are adorable and cute, so this was the flamingo. Okay. So this one launched at the first part of June for you flamingo lovers. I'm slightly obsessed with that guy. So fun. As part of the collection. So you can see we've got all different fun things. So tomorrow, we're just going to be, we'll be posting, I think we're going to post something. We'll be posting it. I just won't be actually live. Just FYI. You bought that? You bought the lighthouse? Yeah, it's really cute. It is. It's definitely a favorite of mine. So pink flamingo, very, very cute. Accent shade. Simmering lights can be used either with an accent shade or without. Just kind of depends. So, I mean, it depends on personal preference. We also have simmer pots here at Pink Zebra Home too, which do not heat with a light bulb. I think I've got one. I can show you guys any of those actually if we wanted to see them. This is another gorgeous one. This is called the Blue Bubbles. We launched that one on back in May. And I will tell you what, I think it is absolutely stunning with that guy. Look at that. This is like a pineapple in the water, isn't it? So fun. So fun. Gotta love that one. So, it's kind of just like I said, it's personal preference. Whatever your decor fits, it works, right? And so forth. So definitely. Yes, we do appreciate the follow. Thank you. All right, so here's what we're going to do. So today I am going to be posting all the pineapple recipes and so forth that we just did. If you guys have questions, if there's anything that you want to see in here, let me know. I will definitely go grab it. We had such an incredible launch on Tuesday. I tell you what, let me talk on this for a second. Let me talk on this. There's something that I think we need to talk on. All right, so if you missed it, Tuesday, Monday, for those of you that are brand new, this would definitely be what I would do, okay? So, Cassandra, I'm going to tell you right now, this would be perfect for you. Okay, so we have here at Pink Zebra Home a monthly subscription, okay, called Scent Flirt, right? So for those of you that are brand new, I'm going to show this. Okay, so this is the Scent Flirt that actually came out in last month. So the May subscribers actually got this box that I have here in front of me. Tuesday was awesome. I know, wasn't it awesome? So I want you to see this value. So this is kind of like Christmas every single month. So for those of you that are new, I've got a couple over on Facebook and some on TikTok. I would encourage you to look into this, right? So this is a monthly subscription where it sends you exclusive products to try every single month. So that way, you don't have to commit to a carton. You could try it and then you would know if you liked the product. And then if it does come out, then you'd already kind of know, have an inside scoop. So this Scent Flirt was shipped out to those Scent Flirt members, and the value is insane. It's almost a $60 value. So our Scent Flirt members actually got to experience Bahama Breeze, which is what I just blended with, some Coco Loco, and a bag of sprinkles, Flamingo Flirt, They also got to try, you know, here at Pink Zebra Home, we have a monthly fragrance that we call Paisley Pick. They got to try the blue banana and aloe, which is what I loved. And then they also got to try our liquid fragrance line called Tiki Punch. Okay, that's a diffuser oil. Yes, Scent Flirt is a must, hands down. And then the big one, in my opinion, we have, like I said at the very beginning, we have products to basically fragrance all of your home. Pinktastic and a dish soap. Okay, Pinktastic. So Pinktastic has notes of fresh raspberry, creamy floral, and amber. Here at Pink Zebra, we have an entire kitchen line that don't sleep on it because it's that amazing. That is absolutely wonderful. So being a part of Scent Flirt gets you those products like before they typically come out. In addition to that, once you've been a part of Scent Flirt for 6 months, then you get a 5% discount on all fragrance products. And so, you know, we have different levels. Like if you wanted to, you could purchase a 1 month today. We have a 3 month or we have a 6 month. So just wanted to talk about that briefly. That was definitely a fun Scent Flirt show on Monday. So, and so forth. All right. Yeah, definitely. Oh, so excited for you to have it. Yes. Kim, I would suggest check the website and see if there's anything Western. I know we do have, if you like cowhide simmer pots, there's some cowhide stuff that's on there that's pretty fun, just as a suggestion. So, all right, you guys. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to hop off here so I can make you guys a blending board of some recipes and so forth. And I'm going to be busy because I have a lot of blending to do today. If you place an order today, you always have a good chance of getting one of those bags of sprinkles. Just because I like you, I'm going to give you the recipes that we talked about today on a blending board. So that is coming. I would say give me at least an hour. Scent Flirt usually ships out on the 25th, my friend. So give me about an hour and I'm going to put that together for y'all. Have a great day and we will see you soon. Okay? Bye, friends.